it? Where's it written down? Where is it written down?
It's written down in our free speech permit.
Oh,
So they can absolutely stop us. It's not that I think it's right, it's just that...
It's a joke that we have to have a permit for free speech. What a joke! Give me a break.
You've been out here all morning?
No, I arrived maybe an hour ago. Yeah.
It's important to you to come out here, though, in this cold weather.
It is very important because this is such a frightening event. I'm so afraid that they're conditioning Americans to maybe be marched off to some camp. We know there's FEMA camps. There's a lot of stuff going down in this country. And the world is not just happening here. The world has been overtaken by Bilderbergers, bankers. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a horrifying thing what they're doing. And people have got to study their history. They've got to know that the Nazis came here in the 40s and that they started all this stuff. Mind control television is programming our people to accept that there's terrorists hiding they're hiding every under corner, when it's been proven that every single terrorist act has had help from the CIA. The whole thing is a scam. It's a scam, it's a scam, and people have got to wake up. They're going to lose their lives and their children's lives.
Well, thanks for speaking out and coming out in public and
You're
doing that. It's
welcome.
important.
Yeah.
It's very important.
It's important to me. You know, it's so important. I mean, I lost a brother in Vietnam that I find out it was for nothing. That it was all just a lie. My eldest son, he has HIV. Then I find out that that was manufactured as biological warfare. I mean, I'm sick of it. They have the cures for like cancer. They don't want it. The goal is depopulation. That's what the goal is. There's poison in our food, poison in our water. It's crazy. People have got to wake up and turn off the TVs.
And make a stand. Stand
They've
up.
got to make a stand because they're going to kill you anyway, and we're all going to die anyway. So we may as well try and, you know, save our people.
Die doing something right and fighting for what's
right.
good in our freedom. And
Yeah, you know, and John F. Kennedy, I mean, his entire family wiped out. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Medgar Evers, they were all assassinated because they gave hope. They wanted to have a new world, but oh no, the powers that be would not allow it. Then these are the people who are in charge of our schools, programming our kids. It's horrifying. People have got to wake up. So I'm glad that you're out here too.
okay, well, thank you.
You're
We'll work
welcome,
on this
honey.
together.
I kept it up there anyway.
I'm not taking my sign down. No, I'm not. No, I spent all night drawing it. I am not taking the sign down. That's ridiculous. This whole bridge is covered with signs.
Right, and because they said
No.
that... Well, let me finish what I was going to say.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to finish.
That's
I'm gonna
my
say
answer. You can say all you want, but
because they're going to remove all the signs because you,
unless
the jerk,
you plan
don't
on
want to remove
physically
your...
shoving me over and tearing that sign off the fucking overpass, that's how you're going to get it moved.
Huh?
He isn't a jerk for doing this. He's an American citizen.
By the way, I applaud you for
People make up the rules. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. They're telling you to take your sign down? Or
Yes.
There's a limit on signs, they're saying, right?
Okay. And what's that limit? I spent all night drawing this sign so I could stand up for my Fourth Amendment. I get here and this entire bridge is covered with signs, and someone that tells me I have to take mine down. No. Not gonna happen.
Well, thanks for being out here with
Sure,
your
man,
sign.
thanks.
With your sign, yeah.
Well, did you get a shot of the sign?
I didn't see the other sign, but I got the back of it there.
Oh, sure.
What's it say on the other side?
Oh, it's only one-sided. That's
Okay.
the only side of it.
Okay, good.
I don't get why people are telling me I can't have a sign when obviously this whole bridge is covered
Yeah,
with
I
it.
think, in my opinion, maybe if you're part of the group, and this group has been limited for their permit with 20 signs or whatever their limit is.
Okay.
But if you're an individual up here that's unrelated, I don't know.
I'm a free human.
Yeah.
I can do what I like.
Right on. I'm glad you're out here.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, Joe.
What are you doing out here today on the freeway overpass?
Well, I decided to come out to the National Opt-Out Day because I think it's important for people to stand up for the Fourth Amendment. I think, personally, the stuff I've been seeing on the internet lately that people have been capturing with their cell phones, parents being asked to basically take their kids' clothes off in front of hundreds of people in an airport is wrong. Okay, this is the kind of stuff that people passively set down and allowed to happen just prior and just after the fall of the Weimar Republic of Nazi Germany, or that later became Nazi Germany. Okay, if we give them an inch, they will take a mile. I mean, use all the events that has happened in the past 10 years. Every time another right gets taken away or another infringement on their personal liberties, they take more and more and more. And I guarantee you, if we allow this at the airport, they'll be setting up mobile security checkpoints at sporting events and you name it. They'll be all over in public places if we allow this to happen. This has nothing to do with making us safe and everything to do with the enrichment of people like Michael Chertoff, who has a fuck ton of money invested in those naked body scanners. You know, Michael Chertoff, the former head of Homeland Security, this is about fascism. Benito Mussolini said that fascism is the marriage of the corporation of the state, or to the state. That's what we have now. We have these big lobbying companies or corporations lobbying our government to try to get this kind of technology pervasive so they can make money. That's what it's about. It's not about making us safe. They already have new locks on the airport or airplanes. The pilots are armed. We have armed air marshals on the planes. Okay, if our airplanes could get any more militarized, they'd have to paint them all green or something. I mean, it's ridiculous. We don't need radiation pouring into our bodies to make us safe. We don't need someone, excuse me, let me go to a wide-angle lens. We don't need somebody giving us a cup check to make us safe. That's ridiculous. I can tell you for a fact, okay, and I'm willing to, swear this under perjury, my penis is not with Al-Qaeda. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got the music in this.
What's going on there?
Oh, we parked down there so the press guy,
It's the press is getting a ticket.
corporate media might get a ticket. Okay, guys, thank you.